Good day, you're watching Top Facts on YouTube. I'm your host Brian Maitland. Today we have 8 facts on Saudi Arabia. Let's get started. Number 1. Saudi Arabia is the 4th largest country in the world in terms of number of death sentences carried out. Anyone who renounces Islam or committing adultery can be sure to lose their heads. Decapitation may soon be replaced by being shot or administering a lethal injection. Number 2. By law, women cannot work in Saudi Arabia. This meant that women buying underwear were handled by male vendors, which made them feel very uncomfortable. At the beginning of 2012, after many years of wrangling, a decree came into effect forbidding men to work in lingerie shops. Of course, this was opposed by the clergy, screaming that gainful work of women is incompatible with Sharia law. Number 3. Saudi does not deal with magic and sorcery. The police have a special unit dealing with the capturing of witches. Those accused of witchcraft are severely punished. 2 maids were found with talismans. They were sentenced to flogging and 10 years in prison. As the talismans were the only evidence, the punishment was light. However, if you prove that someone is dealing with magic, he faces the death penalty. Number 4. Daya, the so-called blood money, is where you can buy freedom by paying compensation to the victim's family. The court system determines how much you need to pay for the offence to avoid incarceration. For example, if you kill a man deliberately, you just need to pay $160,000 to avoid jail. Number 5. One of the popular ways to spend your time in a country where petrol is cheaper than water is driving a car. Of course, this can be no ordinary ride. A driver will put their car on the side wheels and then crawl out of the window and stand on the roof of the vehicle. Those less ambitious can let someone take over the wheel while they go up to the roof. Number 6. Underground water level doesn't drop as fast, and irrigated agriculture does not shrink as much as anywhere else in the world than Saudi Arabia, a country so poor in water but rich in oil. The country is looking at building more seawater plants. Unfortunately, the demand for water is much greater than the possibility of obtaining it. Number 7. Men love to brag about being in the country with the highest building. In 2018, Saudi Arabia will be the host country which will proudly hold the tallest building in the world. The planned height is 1 kilometre and the estimated cost is about $1.3 billion. It will include hotels, apartments and offices, and at a height of 610 metres, it will hold the highest observation deck in the world. Number 8. Until 2011, Saudi Arabia was the last country in the world which refused the right to vote to women, except Brunei, where nobody has the right to vote. The first election in which they can vote will take place this year, 2015. Also, for the first time, a woman will be able to stand for election, but currently they can't drive cars and they still can't ride a bike. I'm Brian Maitland, this is Top Facts, see you next video.